It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here in Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They're throwing it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send the punt away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Browns will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Finds the in route complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he'll get it up to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard. He keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Certainly drop these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the 1st down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by Cedric Gray. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Spears trying this straight ahead. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see